What's up, folks? Welcome to episode 37 of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Hex podcast. I'll be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinel storylines, and others will be totally made up and or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics book title that has been mentioned previously by either Christopher or Adam or both, but by no means does that make them real or official canon or anything like that. You can kind of think of this as the Earth 603 Sentinels of the Multiverse. There will often be times where I make a play that doesn't make full sense strategically, but because it contributes in some way to the narrative we've created. I will do my best to try and win games, however, even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for fun and interesting stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. And look at that, my camera's already behind. So, without any more delay, actually I'm going to delay for just a second because I want to try something. We are going to open the oldie book of the multiverse and get this party started. However, for some reason, Twitch is still telling me that it's calling itself Dolphins Dive, so I'm going to try and fix that real quick. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I know I am competing with an big sports event game thing, but I couldn't be bothered to care about it. So, oh yeah, here we go. Hey, look at that. Of course, now, how do I... Oh, whoa, what was that? Nope. Keyframe it. Whoa, that's interesting. Yeah, sticky dolphin titles. Hashtag blame John. One second. Oh, chat's not visible right now, so we're gonna do that. Hopefully that worked. It allowed me to click on something. Look at me staring into this camera, or staring away from the camera. Let's see, did that work? No, it definitely did not. Alright, there is more than one way to do this. Okay. Try a different browser. The camera should look fine, Cade. It's the fact that there's a massive delay on it. I think I've just found information about how to fix that, but I don't have time to do it right now, so... Alright. Can any... well, let me quickly look here. Yes, we got it. Ha! I have beaten Twitch. Okay. So, let's open Ye Olde Book of the Multiverse and get this party started. Tonight's story is entitled Road Trip. I really enjoyed the antics of the sort of Heroes from Tomorrow team that I used in the backup story last week. I've always liked the interactions between, Young Legacy and Unity. And obviously it would be better if I had, say, Void Guard, Idealist, and Benchmark to round out the team, but Setback and Guise fit the bill reasonably well. And it made me want to go looking for some other stories where those four characters, Young Legacy, Unity, Setback, Guise, were featured. And it's a fairly unlikely / uncommon team, so my gut feeling, which turned out to be accurate, was to look in the Dispiration book. As luck would have it, I found this story called Road Trip, in which Young Legacy gets somewhat restless and some interstellar hilarity ensues. Let's take a look. We find Dever Caspit and Felicia Parsons milling around in the Freedom 5 headquarters. Deborah has been going through a set of shipping crates in the storage area, hoping to find some new usable robot parts. Felicia is lying on top of one of the crates, staring at the glowing screen of a tablet computer. Mr. Chomps is nearby chasing a mouse, and a platform bot is hovering above, straining to keep afloat under the weight of the stuff that Deborah has tossed upon it. Felicia sighs, causing Deborah to pause and look up. What this time? Felicia sits up, sliding the tablet off her lap. She hops off the crate and says, I wish I had a car. Unity raises an eyebrow. What on earth could you use a car for? You can fly. Sure, but I'm still grounded from the time we broke into Pike Industrial and Dad had to bail us out. There's a footnote indicating that another issue of Justice Comics tells that story. Besides, not everyone can fly. With a car, I could bring people with me. Unity rolls her eyes and returns to pawing through the crates. Don't you think that if you had a car, your dad would have taken the keys away when he grounded you? Felicia seizes a few metal plates and welds them together using her atomic glare. I didn't say I had to drive it. I didn't say I had to drive it. You're clever enough to get even Mr. Chomps to drive it. Unity blushes a bit, but says nothing. Felicia continues bending and welding metal. Come on, I bet we can turn these old bits of bunker suits into a car shape. Unity looks up, wipes her forehead, and thinks for a minute. Then she shrugs and lends a hand. As time passes, they seem to have built what looks like a vibrantly pink and somewhat glowy 1980s sports car. Unity has a big smile on her face at this point, and Mr. Chomps looks positively thrilled sitting behind the driver's seat. This worked better than I thought. Let's take it for a spin. Felicia looks around and her brow furrows. I see one problem. How do we get it out of here? As if in an answer, a wall on the far end of the room caves in, and Setback stumbles through the hole. Whoops, sorry ladies. The girls look at each other and smile. Doors slam and an engine roars to life. Before he could say another word, a very confused Setback has been dragged into the car, and the trio is out onto I-91 traveling south. Where are we going? He asks, sitting up and scratching his head. The girls are too excited to answer, and Mr. Chomps only shrugs and continues gnawing on a couch cushion that had become the back seat. Eventually, as they continue south, approaching the New Jersey Turnpike, they encounter traffic. Ugh, this is the worst, grumbles Felicia as they inch forward. Setback looks out the window and notices that people are staring at the vibrantly pink car as it rather sticks out like a sore thumb. Realizing that he is still in his hero costume, he slumps down in the back seat. Deborah, people are staring. Isn't there anything you can do to get us out of this? Unity looks around nervously, not without drawing an awful lot of attention to ourselves. Hold on, I'll pull off the next exit. Felicia looks at a road sign. Next exit 7 miles? At this rate, we won't get there until sundown. Deborah leans out the driver's side window. What on earth could be causing? What could be causing such a massive hold? Her statement is interrupted by a violent thud adjacent to the vehicle. Legacy has slammed Baron Blade into the side of the highway, and citizens are beginning to panic. Dad? Oh no, Deborah, get us out of here now! Already on it, Unity channels all her energy into the car and lifts it up out of the traffic. Foolish, middling children, mumbles Baron Blade, picking himself up off the ground. He activates a remote trigger in his belt, as Legacy looks up just in time to see the car with his daughter's face in the window disappear into a vortex. The next several panels show the car hurtling through space and tumbling over itself. It finally crash lands on a strange planet. The young heroes spill out and sit up. Mr. Chomps bangs on one side of his head with a claw, and a reddish-brown sand laced with blue pours out of his ear. Where are we? Unity looks around at an unforgiving landscape. The boot lid of the car springs open, suddenly causing Setback to jump. Ow! I guess that's what I get for taking a nap. Oh, hi everyone. Guise appears from the back end of the car, rubbing his head. So, the first story tonight brings us to Dok'Thorath, where our hero team is encountering Grand Warlord Voss. And yeah, okay. So yeah, we have Young Legacy, Unity, Setback, and Guise at the Dok'Thorath capital versus Grand Warlord Voss. I expect this to be a pretty brutal fight. So let's see what happens. So last week went pretty smoothly. We went 4 for 4. So I figured I'd ramp up the difficulty just a little bit this week. I'm going to try and pay a little bit more attention because the outcomes of the stories aren't super relevant or important to the playing of the story. Just make sure this isn't okay. Seems fine. Alright. Young Legacy is starting out with lead from the front, superhuman durability, and abrasive Thok. Unity has abrasive Brainstorm, hasty augmentation, and a platform bot. Setback has high-risk behavior, looking up, and abrasive whoops sorry. And Guise has I can do that too, let me see that, and a brace of where did I leave that. Lots of braces. Warlord Voss is going to play a bunch of minions. Dreambound Banshee, Frosthound, oops. Okay. Shock Infantry, and Dreambound Guard. Am I missing stuff? Yeah. Everybody's got pairs of things. Okay, most ongoing cards. So I'm going to send that at Setback in this case. And then everybody takes 2 off the Frosthound. There's really not a whole lot we can do about this opening stuff. So, alright. So Legacy can actually axe 2 of these things. Well, no, she can't because of the guard. So do we just focus on the guard? Is that how that's working? I mean, just get rid of it and start picking off other stuff? Yeah, I think that's probably what we do here. It's not very exciting, not a very auspicious start, but there you are. And we'll just get rid of it. That way our other heroes can start taking out some stuff too. Ooh, Inspiring Presence, very nice. Alright, so Brainstorm is fine. Oh, here we go. Hasty Augmentation would allow Legacy to do in pretty much anything. The Frosthound and... This is really loud. Sorry, I have independent volume control on my waist here, so if it's too loud for you guys, let me know. But, so I'm not going to be able to play a bot this turn, unfortunately. There's nothing I can hack. Drawing 2 cards wouldn't be the worst, but I mean, it would be great to save that until next turn, so I have the Inspiring Presence up. I think I'm just going to hastily augment here. Allow you Legacy to deal some damage. Would it? Well, I mean, to be fair, Cytosine, he was hiding in a crate. They may or may not have noticed him when he put that together. Either that or he... I don't know. I wasn't really thinking in that general direction. Oh, yes, you're right, Technomagus, it would. I was actually wondering about that. So, okay. So it allows him to use a power. I gotta figure out which one he's using. So if I can do that too. Use Legacy's power. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Tough choices. Play a card. I can do that too. He's going to use Legacy's power. The Frosthound is particularly annoying. So let's do that. And then he's also going to kill the Shocking. We'll have him deal the Psyweaver. There we go. You know, unfortunately, there's nothing to hack, so we're just going to skip the power. It's a bummer, but Guise did his job. Construction Pylon is a really good job. Really good draw. Yeah, maybe he was just stuck in the back of the couch. There are nothing to hit with Whoops Sorry. I imagine that'll come into play later, so that's why I'm gonna bring out Looking Up. Go ahead and use that. because that'll also whack the Banshee or the infantry. I'm gonna go with the Banshee here. Yeah, because that'll target Setback specifically. All right. Let me. Or where did I leave that? Is probably pretty good. There are no equipments in play right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and where did I leave that? Very nice retcon. Super Ultra is fine. Yeah, I'll keep those. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and actually play the second where did I leave that? Drawing extra cards. Okay, those are pretty good.
Good.
Generally speaking, I keep things off of that. I mean, maybe it's wrong to do that, but like, okay, there's Guise's turn. Ooh, nice. Okay. Each non-Thorathian target. Well, huzzah. But that's nice. I guess they didn't realize that those were Grand Warlord Voss's people. Oof. Okay. That's ugly. And so is that. So I wanted to inspire here just to get some extra damage going. I don't see a reason not to. Just based on the fact that everybody else is doing damage, and I think we can probably just get rid of the Quark Drive. I wish we had a little spillover damage. That'd be really nice. Although, this will also deal a Quark Drive too, so if we don't quite get it, that's not nothing. Another consideration would have been to hold Inspiring Presence for another turn until... oh, right. Yeah. Based on things and stuff. Based on putting a bot into play. There's an argument that could have been direct damage at that. However, we'll construct... construction pylon puts 2 bots in play, doesn't it? Man. Just not... Okay, this is fine. Brainstorm is D's. Again, it doesn't allow us to use our power, I don't think. But this is going to hit all targets, so that's quite cool. Okay. Guise didn't play anything. She has an ongoing, it's not an equipment. Okay, but next turn I get the double platform bot off the construction pylon. I think that's pretty good. It's not the best, but I'll take it. Or the Mr. Chomps wouldn't be bad either. Finally get him to crawl out of the car. That's... I mean, I could whoop Sorry into destroying Thorathian military. It doesn't deal damage to the Quark Drive, so I think I'd rather just Reckless Rush. I know this is not the strongest idea ever, but just because it deals me a bunch of damage too. But looking up is 4 damage to the Quark Drive, and then the Thorathian military will kill that, which means Guise can focus on Voss. And any spillover damage direct to the infantry. So we'll see what Guise can do here. Look what I found is sort of the most direct option, I guess. However, I could just retcon the... Actually, I could retcon the military, play Look What I Found, hit Voss with it, use my power to whack the Quark Drive, and really just hard reset things. That doesn't seem like the worst. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead for that, I think. So what did I do again? Okay, so it was retcon, play Look What I Found, retcon the military. damaged. I could draw a card here, actually. I'm going to draw a card here. Okay, it's another Super Ultra. That's not what I was looking for, but... Alright, so then we will play... Look what I found. Use it to smash Voss. And then the one off the power will go with the Fork Drive. Kill that. So far we're doing a pretty okay job cleaning up, although Setback's hurting a little bit. A little bit. That's, okay. That's not a fun card. Okay, Shock Infantry. We're okay with that. Fortunately. That was rude, is what that was. Flying Smash is an option. There's only 2 targets in play right now. But it would... The other option is Thok. I need to read what the platform bot does specifically. 1 target, and then Chomps does, what, the highest? Or 1 target as well, so it's a targeted strike. If I Thok the Shock Infantry, I can direct all of Unity's stuff at Voss. Alternately, I mean, I could Flying Smash here. I guess I'm going to Thok. Because I'm also going to get her power. Yeah, let's do that. And drawing a card is great. Everyone who watches this stream regularly knows that that is my favorite thing to do. Take that, Voss. Okay. Alright, Unity. Construction Pylon. She's going to use the Construction Pylon. Unity finds an energy pile in a back alley of Dok'Thorath. She uses it to fabricate a platform bot. Yes, I did get the title changed, Blue Dolphin. Thank you for... that's alright. I didn't even know we were capable of doing that. I didn't think that was a mod thing. I'm going to have Mr. Chomps continue to cower behind a corner. We'll find another way to play him. Oh, sweet. Another one. Excellent. Yup. Bunch of damage from the platforms. Seems good. Okay, so Whoops Sorry would get either Inspiring Presence, one of the Golems, or that. But it would prevent 4 damage to literally everything, which would wipe out the platforms. Oh, I could hit Looking Up, so I'm going to do that. Or not, okay. Man, that's frustrating. Non-character, wait. Oh, to another hero, okay, there it is. Replay, oh wow, okay, yeah. I guess we should probably do that from now on, Dolphin, like, you know, it makes some amount of sense. Man, that is frustrating to lose that Inspiring Presence or one of the bots. I think the Inspiring Presence is less important, which is sad, but we will remove 3 so that Looking Up doesn't hit us. Take that. Alright, so there's Karmic Retribution. Are we in range of that? I think we are. We are. Sweet. Alright, if I can direct some damage at Guise, that'd be pretty nice, but... Let's see if I didn't have to destroy Thingy... And weekends go by altogether too fast. There's no equipments banging around right now. Guise's hand is just, I mean, it's just not as good as we'd like. I'm going to go ahead and Gritty Reboot and try and direct some damage at him. What does it allow it to do? Draw a card. Okay. So I just need to draw cards here. There we go. I can do that. And we'll definitely go at Voss. 1 damage. Plink, plink. Yeah, see, Retcon would have been better than Oops, Sorry. in that instance, but... Discard the top card of each deck. Oh, alright. Hey, Legacy Ring. Very nice. Okay. Play your card. Ooh, okay. That's not really what we wanted to see, but we'll make it do. Alright, and that'll drop to 1. No big deal. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Villain cards cannot be played. Dolphin, you're better at this sort of thing than I am. If I take down, does that neutralize force deploy? What's the word? What's the actual ruling on that? Because that would be freaking fantastic. I think because it says put them into play, it probably won't work the way I want it to. Right, but does that mean... Are those two different things, though? I mean, just the word forced makes me think that those are different things. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So we may just have to deal with that. Fortunately, we've got some Flying Smash kicking around. Yeah. That is what I expected, but it's worth asking the question from time to time. That's not helpful. I'm gonna do Fortitude here. That's not helpful. That's not as helpful as I would like it to be. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. I think I want to save Brainstorm, although do I have equipments kicking around right now? I don't think I do. No, I don't. So there's no way to get an extra bot in yet. So I guess we'll just deal him 3. It's really not ideal, but we'll take it. No equipments to destroy. Swift pot, well, okay. Yep, I'm just going to do my best to eat the damage here. And I can use Karmic Retribution here. I'm just kind of trying to do as much as I can. While I can. The other option would have been to try and destroy it on our turns. We have it full turn to not do things, or to not let it do things. Because doing it on Guise's turn doesn't help. But I don't see anything that would have allowed us to do it other than we're sorry, and I'm really gosh darn sick of destroying things that I don't like. But 10 damage for Setback is not nothing. I can do that too. Let me see that. No equipment's kicking around. This distinct lack of equipments that we have milling around right now. Just not where we want to be. But we'll try and weather it. Yeah, there's another let me see that. That's not what I was looking for. But, there we are. Yep, that'll happen. This is a spot. And there goes forced deployment. There's a soldier, shock infantry, more shock infantry, Banshee, Psyweaver, Frosthound, and Guard. That should be all of them. It's really not... Okay, Firesworn. There's this card play for the turn. Firesworn really not strictly the worst. And there goes one of the bots. Of course it does. But this is the problem here. It's just the sheer volume of damage being leveled. Yep. Oh, it should have gone to Legacy. Oops. Because this just, it basically sets us back to ground zero. Unity has now no longer any bots left. Okay. So this would probably be the time for Flying Smash. And just try and get rid of things. Unfortunately, it's not going to get rid of the Guard. I don't see other options, though, that are particularly viable. Where is he? There he is. I mean, because he's just reducing things to everything, and it's just not helpful. I'm just pretty much picking ones at random here. Ultimately, we got to get rid of as many of them as possible, because we don't have access to irreducible damage at the moment. But there's the Guard gone, so that makes things a little bit easier. Back fist strike. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Okay, here's some scrap metal. Brainstorm not helpful because... Oh, wait, maybe it is. It would get these two. I'm going to scrap metal so I can put Mr. Try and activate Mr. Chomps here. Get the little ankle biter going. Aha! Construction pylon. That was very timely. Frosthound it is. Another one gone. This... that is nerve-wracking. Well, Plucky Break's not going to let him regain health. What is high-risk behavior again? Oh yeah, that's... At this point in the game, that's not what I want to see, so we're going to Plucky Break. And, I guess we'll kick something in the teeth. One more gone. So much stuff. This is also an issue. But Psyweaver's dealing stuff to everything, so... So's the Ravagers, honestly. Oh, we could retcon the Ravagers. That is an option. Say Cheese is an option. There is nothing to do. Let me see that on. Let me say Cheese. Yeah, it's got to be one of these. Not that is super helpful, but go. Get rid of that. I'm gonna draw a card and see if it is playable. Interesting. Power. Let's see, do we get rid of the Defiant Looters? Or are they just not hurting us in any way? The Looters are not hurting us in any way, so I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Selling out, okay. It's just not where I want to be. There's the liquid I found. One card up! If it had been one card up. But if we can survive this turn, it puts us in a little bit better. Freedom Fighters. Ah, non-civilian targets. Okay. Please tell me we can aim this. Oh, please don't tell me this. Okay, keep going. Okay. If I can do this right... Oh, it's 2 damage each. Drat. And, yeah, it's lightning damage, so it doesn't hit that. Dang! If I had known that was coming... Unfortunately, it's going to hit us, too, so... It's not going to hurt him at all. Yeah, here we go. That was a waste of Mr. Chomps. Mr. Chomps goes and runs back under the car. This is gross. Alright. It's gotta be Legacy. Okay, so Back Fist Strike... Actually, Motivational Charge might not be the worst. Yeah. It's less damage, but it does heal us up a little bit, so... It does get rid of a couple things, too. 3 things, specifically. Oh, it's just one target. Whoops, my bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to construction pile on and put the Raptor bot and Swift bot back out. Just try and get something going here. Swift bot in particular is quite useful. And it'll power up the Raptor bot a little bit. Mr. Chomp scurries back out from under the car, dragging with him whatever unit he was tinkering with on the way over. He bites down on the field lieutenant, who looks incredibly confused. This is still a problem. Alright, I'm gonna do something. I guess we're... Man, I don't want to get rid of that. We're definitely not in a good place here. As much as this is helping us, it's also hurting. Just trying to mitigate this so I can continue to use looking up as long as possible, although he's probably dead this turn. If only Guise could deal 1 damage to everything. Alright, we're coming here. I mean, I expected this to be tough, but not this tough. Selling out. I don't know. Because that just doesn't... There's no equipment, so let me see that as dead. Blatant reference. It takes place on hero turns. So maybe... I mean, maybe blatant reference is okay. But we have to survive. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to look what I found. Kill Tamar. Then I'm going to use the power to play a card, put out blatant reference, hit the Firesworn, I guess. That's the highest, and that's the most ongoing cards. This may be wrong, but I'm going to do that. There's another look what I found. Oh, sick, right. I forgot. I can do that. So let me see that as basically dead here. So I'm going to get rid of that. I wish I'd done more damage here. But there you are. Okay, maybe something here. Oh, gosh. Okay, that was not helpful. There's a lot of maybes in here. Yeah, of course he's defending that. And poor Mr. Chomps gets scared again and runs back under the car. All these jerks running around. Mr. Chomps is not very happy. Oh, okay. The Conqueror shows up in orbit. Actually, that plays right into our story, so I'm not that disappointed about it. And there goes Setback. There goes Guise. Okay. Well. This got kind of goofy. With Conqueror banging around, I don't see us winning this. So I'm going to go ahead and Surge of Strength and just increase her power. Do what I can. I mean, that would have been good several turns ago. Brainstorm. Beat that up. It's minions, right? Yeah. We gotta kill this before we can even hit him. So I guess I'll hit the Conqueror as the third target. Huzzah. Okay. I have a B-bot. Legacy glares at Grand Warlord Voss. Hard. I don't think there's any equipment, so I'm just going to do it just in case. There's none. No big deal. Okay. Champion bot. Alright. Sorry, I need to read words. Your play phase. Does that mean it can, I'm going to back this off if this doesn't work. Although I'm gonna have Legacy glare at the minions. They die. I know I'm being incredibly goofy here, and kind of desperate, but it's, you know, I know we're not lasting beyond this turn, so. I think 3 hit points is going to do it. I don't think this does it, but here we are. Dok'Thorath is, good gosh, unforgiving. Like, seriously. There goes Swiftbot. Okay. Yeah, because everything's taking 3. We're just dead here. There's the Ion Lancer. It doesn't matter, they're both dead. Alright. Grand Warlord Voss laughs deeply and turns his back on the heroes. The gene-bound soldiers throw the heroes into cells on a prison transport vehicle. Hey, you brute! Get your hands off me! I'm calling my... Oof! Guise gets clubbed over the head with a pipe and falls unconscious. What should we do with them? They're too dangerous to be kept here. 2 of the Thorathian guards are conversing with each other, and an editor's note makes it clear that their speech is translated from Thorathian. Send them to the block. They'll be out of our hands there. Perfect. The heroes are roughly duck-walked into a transport vessel and roughly shoved onto the transport vessel and roughly shoved into cells. Where are they taking us? Felicia paces up and down in her cell. Devra is tapping nervously on a bench, and Setback is apologizing profusely to a guard who clearly isn't understanding what he's saying, and occasionally pokes him with what seems to Felicia like a cattle prod. The montage scene continues for several panels, with Felicia sputtering about what her father's going to say when he finds out where they are. Where they go. Wow. What her father's going to say when he finds out where they are, where they're going. A scene showing the outside of the ship docking with the block is followed closely by a hatch opening at the bottom of each cell, dumping the heroes into cells much more heavily guarded. In the bottom of each cell, dumping the heroes into cells that are much more heavily guarded inside the block. Setback falls on his head and sits up rubbing it. He squints as he notices another alien with blue skin talking to the prison warden. This is perfect, Warden. Our partnership will make us both very wealthy. She shakes hands with the warden and turns on the inmates. Now, who should we start with? So game 2 tonight brings our heroes somewhere slightly different. The villain is Kaargra Warfang. The environment is the block. And our hero team remains pretty much the same. In fact, exactly the same. Young Legacy, Unity, Guise, and Setback. Alright. Awful quiet today, chat. I feel like I'm just talking to myself today. Alright. So the Bloodsworn Coliseum has shown up at the block. Kaargra Warfang has made a deal with Warden Hofel to get inmates to fight for her. As ever with Kaargra, we need 20 points before she gets 20 points. We'll see how that plays out. Here we go. Young Legacy starts with Backfist Strike, Fortitude, Heroic Interception, and Inspiring Presence. Unity starts out with Construction Pylon, Platform Bot, Supply Crate, and Swift Bot. Guess we know where we're starting. Oh, Setback is starting out with High Risk Behavior, Abrasive Plucky Break, and a Silver Lining. And Guise... That's alright, Cytosine. Selfaria, what do you mean rough? Rough good or rough bad? Like, are we happy about having Unity on the team, or not so happy? Guise has blatant reference, gimmicky character, let me see that in Radcar. Here we go. Tarnus, of course, right off the bat. Get back in there. Oh, Kaargra's up. Right out the gun. Of course she is. And scoring points right and left. Good gosh. This is not good. Alright. So Inspiring Presence will allow us to deal more damage. Oh, new laptop, Jay-Z? What did you get?
Hot dog guy, I need a hot dog. Hot dog, I need a hot dog. Okay, yeah, over here, hot dog. Hot dog. No, not one of those. It's a hot dog, please.
Alright, Tarnus gets targeted by all that stuff, so. Ah, that does make sense. Well, I guess we just better not break golems. Oh well. That's disappointing. I had completely forgotten about that, I'll be honest. Right on. I'm not a big fan of Dell. They screwed me over a couple too many times. If you're paying attention, I'm on a Mac. But no, I mean the XPS line is actually pretty decent. So doing that right off the bat doesn't seem particularly strong. Cytosine as Argent Adept. That was disappointing. Okay. Well, this is a rather slow first turn. There are no ongoings. I didn't see any useful equipment kicking around. Gimmicky. I mean, maybe that's fun, but not really. This is just a really disappointing opening hand for Guise. Boy. Wow, that's just not strong. Getting that, man. At least I get to draw 2 cards this turn. Okay, extreme. Tarnus has to take this. It's just so boring. Alright, I can do that too. That's fine.
Hey, hot dog guy, I need a hot dog. Hot dog.
Alright, filter officer
Okay,
shows
yeah,
up.
over here, hot dog, hot dog.
And of course he shoots the bot.
No, not one of those.
Gross.
Hot dog, please.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that sure happens. We are going to get slaughtered in this game. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this was a mistake. Alright. So Back Fist Strike is going to do 5 damage. Unfortunately, that's going to come right at Tarnus because it doesn't have a choice. Well, we did a little. So far, Legacy has scored all the points here. Destroy target. Yep. Oh no, there's definitely hope. I'm not giving up yet. I'm just saying, this is not the strongest start here. So the supply crate does that.
This is an even match.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Supply crate. Oh right. Might as well put the workbench out. Or, oh, wait a minute. Is that? Oh, that would be better. Oh, actually, that's way better. Hold on. Okay. Brainstorm. Everything's going to take 2. Oh, sorry. 3 things are going to take 2. Hey, Unity scored a point for us. Go Unity. Let's go ahead and put the stealth bot in. There we go. And stealth bot gets a badge. Woo! Mr. Chomps is off to the side clapping his little robot hands. We'll go here. We're ahead. We are ahead. So we can exceed expectations here. No, but there's no tokens in the pool. Good gosh. None of these cards are any good. Man. Alright, I'm going to put high-risk behavior in. This sure is an amusing game. With like, oh, okay. Alright, that's really disappointing. Okay. But we scored a point for destroying that filter officer. No, Mr. Chomps is the cheer bot. He's still kicking around. He just hasn't come into play yet. No, we'll take that. However, if it's going to destroy a robot, we're aiming into the Wraith, or Stealth Bot. Okay, so guys, Drew, I can do that too. However, is Extreme better? Yes. Oh, I definitely know I need to defeat Kaargra. Which is why I'm wondering if... Oh, that's right. It would have. Derp. Whatever. Watch it come down to that. Like, that would be my luck. I'm tempted to do Extreme, and then I can do that with Legacy's power. That would be my luck, Dolphin. You know what? Let me see if I can get some damage into something that would ordinarily reduce it. Wait a minute. So was that just wrong? That was wrong. I don't need to do that just yet. Because I can instead draw, I can use this. Hit. Literally anything. I go for this. And then use his power. Draw a card. It's another Extreme. But that'll take out Perith. Interesting. We are a little bit. We've got a little bit of a lead here. It's not a strong one. Reduce all damage. Oh, gross. Real gross. But I mean that reduces her damage too, so I don't know. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Gosh, this is a wacky game. Yeah, alright. I've got another silver lining, so. Turn the page. So it's already getting reduced by 2. Yes. Redirect all damage to Stealth Bot. Okay. Yep. How did you get points for that? So rude. Okay. Let's inspire up again. Inspire everybody to greatness. Including the bots. Bots, you are great! Keep doing your job. Okay. I mean, that's disappointing. I'm going to try and start leveling things at Kaargra. I know it's not as exciting. Ooh, that's a good draw. Okay. So, Brainstorm is an option. God, getting rid of this is a problem. This is so annoying. I don't have any bots right now, so I could scrap metal. Or, I'm sorry, supply crate. And just draw a bunch of cards. I could also brainstorm. I could brainstorm. So brainstorm doesn't help right now because of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and supply crate to draw cards. Okay. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's quite nice. I can also scrap. Oh, okay, I'm gonna scrap metal to bust the scrap metal for a platform bot. Go. Just deal as much damage as we can. Ooh, Abrasive Hasty Augment. That's kind of nice. Bots, go after Kaargra. She is big and ugly and not helpful. Okay. Hold on. Reading cards. Okay. I mean, 2 damage to a bunch of stuff. We are going to exceed expectations. I did that this week. You take 2 damage. And you take 2 damage. And let's see if something else can take some damage. Karmic Retribution. Bummer. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Guise has Retcon. That can bring down the defensive displacement. I could say cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna Retcon the displacement. I'm gonna draw a card. Interesting. I'm gonna play say cheese. Story is going interestingly, Half Yeti. It is... We're stuck in space. Alright, it might be just time to blatantly reference. I'm gonna do it. Bring it to Kaargra. Do it again. Get rid of that. Score. Okay. Block guard. Okay. Now we can redirect that to Stealth Bot. Gotta be careful with where we're sending damage here now, because there's a lot of damage flying around. Oh. Fickle fan. Was that Fickle Fans? I didn't see what that was. think she can just eat that. It's gonna be 2. Oh, it's gonna be 3. So no, we'll let Legacy eat that damage. Unfortunately. Man. It's gonna be 2 damage, yeah. We'll redirect that one. Oh, it is 2. Okay. Huh. That's odd. She may just win here. She's very close. Yep. I think we just aim all of this at the stealth bot. Putting her immediately to 17 was not strong. So we will flying smash. One, 2, 3. Unfortunately. 6. Okay, that's going to Kaargra. How does she get a point for that? Does she get a point whenever we do? So rude. Okay. I don't have any bots in hand, so I'm going to blow up the supply crate to draw some stuff. Brainstorm. Okay. All right. Hold tight. So if I brainstorm... Hold on. This is getting goofy. I can double hasty augment. No, I can't. Because that only allows her to do one. I'm going to brainstorm. Okay, B-bot and scrap metal. And up to 3 targets. 1, 2. There are chances here. Destroy thing. Get a thing. Focus all fire on Kaargra. Yep, okay. That's fine. Now we need to destroy her. Focus fire, folks. Focus fire. So brainstorm, I guess, again? Or wait a minute. Nope, that was wrong. Shoot, that was very wrong, and now I gotta back all the way up. Gosh darn it. Okay. Hang on, we're gonna try this again. Alright. 1. Hold on. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yep. Good. That's fine. Just gotta find a way to get through the damage we need. So, hasty augment. Let Legacy use power. She does a boatload of damage. There we go. She goes to 6. I don't have a thing I can trash, I don't think. Nope, I don't. Which is a bummer, but the bots may be able to handle this. Holding tight. Yep, I draw 2 cards. Okay, you go... Oh! What is the Unbreakable do? Hold on. I'm just gonna let that happen. I may go back to... yeah, okay. So that's incredibly frustrating. But we are not in the worst of spots. This guy still has a discard. And deals 2. Back to 6. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean... you don't get to do anything. Please? This is so nerve-wracking. The 19 to 22 nonsense. She's gonna hit the block guard. Okay, alright, sweet. Okay, he's got looking up. I guess we're gonna add 1. Looking at other options. I only have 1, so that's not gonna do it. Looking up. Oh gosh. I'm so nervous right now. Hit Kaargra. Please, get there! Get there! I can't even look. Do it! Do it! Do it! Got there! Oh my gosh. I was so nervous. Oh, wow. Whew. Oh boy. That I have not had that close a game against Kaargra Warfang in a very long time. So, our heroes escape Kaargra Warfang. As they do, they sprint through the halls of the Bloodsworn Coliseum. What are we doing? Where are we going? She's gonna get back up before too long. Guise stops to pick something up off his foot. Would this help? He holds up a key card from a guard he had tripped over a few feet back. He hands it over to Mr. Chomps, who runs it up to Unity. She examines it and happily announces, "The Coliseum moves from place to place. This key goes to the main control room. We need to find it." Setback stumbles over his own feet and slides headfirst into a door. Guise skids to a halt and points at it. "You mean this door?" Unity swipes the key and hacks the pin pad to enter an access code. The door opens, revealing 2 guards and a pilot. They stand up, and Young Legacy blasts their guns out of their holsters. Unity tears metal panels off the walls to seal the door shut, as Guise and Setback toss the guards and pilots out of the room. "Sorry about this, but it's for your own good." Unity sits down at the controls and starts paging through a list of potential landing sites. "There! Wagner Mars Base. Meredith's working up there right now. She'll be able to get us home." Felicia sits down in the co-pilot's chair. "Do it!" Unity slams a fist down on the control console, and the Bloodsworn Coliseum dematerializes, leaving the block in the dust. The final shot, in this issue, shows a smaller ship floating near the block, and the caption reads, "That's right, Daddy-O! Kaargra needs some nerds brought home, and bring some friends. These ones are pretty rough." "Yeah, I can dig it. Alright, I'll see you there. Say hi to your mother for me." Whoa! So game 3 tonight is, of course, a team game. I think from the voice you guys can probably predict that Greazer is going to be involved. Bugbear is the person he had on the phone, apparently, because apparently he can call Bugbear. I don't know. He's also got kicking around with him Proletariat and Fright Train. Oops, that was Ambuscade. How did he get in there? Which I only just realized today is Fright Train, not Freight Train. I am a colossal idiot, but there you go. So our hero team is the same. And we'll see how they do at the Mars base.
Hi.
My gosh, that was a heck of a game. Heck of a game too. Alright. See if our luck stands. All aboard for train puns. Groovy news, Hepcats! One of you gets to be my next payday, so I can show the pink lady some love with New Crow. Alright, so Young Legacy has Fortitude, lead from the front, Surge of Strength in the Legacy Ring. Not the strongest start for her, but it'll do. Surge of Strength is decent with her power. Unity has a Construction Pylon, a Modular Workbench, and Abrasive Platform bots. Okay. Setback has Friendly Fire, Fumbling Fool, Karmic Retribution, and Wrong Time and Place. And Guise has Guise the Barbarian, I can do that too, and a Brace of Look What I Found. Oh, you guys know how I feel about team games, but here you go. The hair. Blood Scent. Proletariat. Another Proletariat. And okay, there's no destruction. God, I love the Wagner Mars based music. It's almost calming. When this card enters play, put it in the play area of the player with the most cards in play. Then it deals, okay, 1 fire damage. Whenever a card enters this play area. Oh. Fine. Sorry, guys. Guys trips over a thermobaric mine. Hey, what's this? Ow! Alright, so our targets are pretty straightforward here. Fright Train... He's basically painted a giant red X on his face. Bugbear also a thing. But in the interest of doing as much damage as possible... Ooh, there's the Inspiring, alright. Okay, Bugbear. Oh. Well, that's probably the best possible situation for us. That was interesting. Alright. Pylon. And Scuttle it for 2 platform bots? Sure, why not? Let's do it. I wish, like... Okay, here's a hashtag blame John that's very picky and personal. If there are 2 bots in hand, that should just automatically put them both into play. I think. But I could be wrong. Okay, so Fright Train, once again, has that Engine of Destruction banging around. Why not, right? Yeah, sure. Pylon, pylon. We're piling on the damage. Sorry. Here I'm being terrible. Oh, alright. That's irreducible, so... Alright, whatever. Plink, plink, plink. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I think it's up to 2. That's a fair point, Cytosine. Well done. Alright, and that So much Proletariat smackage. What is wrong with time and place? What does that do? First time a hero target would be dealt with, redirect that damage to Setback, or remove some tokens. So if Setback goes down, Living Paycheck triggers. That's not something I care about. I think I want a Fumbling Fool, if I'm honest. Come on, everything. All the discard. Let's add tokens. Add H tokens, must be. I'm surprised with Villains in the Multiverse and Vengeance, they didn't introduce a V mechanic. I mean, Fright Train again? Like... Sure. Fright Train's about to go, so we'll see how that happens. Oh, Silver Line. Okay, so I'm interested... Dolphin, if you're still here, how does Silver Lining interact with Living Contract? Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All these are so good. Alright, well, I've got two of these. It's a bummer to have to do that, but there you are. Okay, guys. There's nothing there, you dummy! I think I want to do Guise the Barbarian. Oh my gosh, I absolutely do. I know I'm taking damage here, but... Because I can do tough choices, play a card. This doesn't have any rider text on it, does it? No. Oh gosh, okay. I really wanted to do this differently, but this is too goofy, and I love it. Yeah, that's right. Guys just dealt 10 damage in one turn. Seems these. Guys is going bananas. Oh, good gracious. Oh. Okay. Huh. Meteor Storm, eh? Now, how do we want to handle this? No. Because I want to inspire everybody to greatness. Now, unfortunately, everything's immune to damage, so there's no point using her power. Really, Bugbear is not happy with Greazer for summoning him to Mars. Okay, so I think Unity skips her turn. Because Proletariat does himself damage. Ooh, Victor. What a jerk. Okay. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Okay. And Fright Train again. Also, what we do when we take a risk, cash out. I'll draw one card. It's another cash out. So I need 3 cards discarded. Let's see where we're at. That's really good, but it's the one that's least likely to get discarded. Oh shoot, that whatever. That was the wrong one, but alright. Probably wasn't necessary to do it that way, but like all things considered, we're actually in really good shape. So discarding cards was probably not necessary there. But I did it anyway. Bobby Flay. Sorry. Had to. Oh yeah. Either way, that's okay. Sorry, Legacy, you're taking that. Turn the page. Thank you. Now, Guise the Barbarian goes away. Boo. But Guise can do that. I know he's going to take some damage. Sad. Yeah, take all of that. Drop one. Here. See ya, Fright Train. What does Fright Train do on his flip side? Probably should have checked that. What do we got? Villainous weaponry. How rude. So that's an problem. Ugh. That's so much damage. I think I need to get rid of that. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Most cards in play. Alright. Fine. Gross. Okay. Yep. So much bad stuff. So much bad stuff. Yep, that sure does happen. Okay. So Thok is a one-shot. Let's do that. I'm gonna come at Bugbear, I think, next. Because he's particularly annoying. Fortitude might not be a bad next play here. Put you to 20 right off the bat. Unfortunately, he takes a turn. Probably should have 86 the weaponry there. Try and weather it a little bit. That one extra point of damage. Oh, okay. Feral Brawn. That's a lot of damage. That's so much damage. And the Hip Displacer. Oh, hey, look at that. You don't get to do that, Greazer. You gross jerk. Jerky, jerky, jerk, jerk. Unfortunately, I have no cards in hand, so... I can use power. However, the platform bots should be able to take out the weaponry. That's 4. Disappointing that I have to use both platform bots to do it. It's really... Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't want to shoot. That was bad. Because Proletariat hits himself. I should wait. Oh, dear. Okay. Proletariat hits himself. So increasing damage dealt by Proletariat is good. Here. I'm going to drop that to 1. And then I'm going to come after Bugbear with the other. Hopefully I did that right. Did. Take that, Proletariat. Unfortunately, I'm going to take my lumps for that too, but... Oh dear. Yup, that's really painful. Sorry, guys. Okay. So Silver Lining is there. Surprising Fortune is an option. Reckless Rush is also an option. I'm gonna do it. Sounds like a terrible plan, but I'm going for it. Oh, right. Can I plink that off with Guise? I'd rather just do it now. Okay, see your weaponry. Yeah, I know that happens. But at the same time... Ah, okay. Yes, let's do that. So that'll be Bugbear. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just get rid of all of this junk that's kicking around. Or a bunch of this junk that's kicking around. Like Victor. Victor's not doing anything just yet. Although he might hit the bots. It's not coming around for a little while. That's really annoying. Sorry, Greazer, you don't get to keep that. The mines are really annoying. The Hip Displacer's really frustrating. Hip Displacer's not that bad, actually. Electro Shackles is not actually that annoying either. I think I'd rather get rid of the thermobaric mines. That seems a little backwards, but like those things are not as much of a pain in the neck as because I've got plenty of other ways of dealing damage. Like it's not that big a deal. Getting rid of extra stuff seems particularly strong. Cause and effect. Okay. Yep, you do a thing. And, oh, that happens. Right. Oh, sound. Oh, sound. Hello, Steam updates. try it. Why not? Let's see how many we get, if any. Hey, we got a couple. One or two. Play Gritty Reboot, why not? What does that do again? Oh yeah. When he gets dealt damage, draw a card. Yeah, that's not. It's going to get redirected to a different Proletariat. I'll deal with that eventually. I'll level 2 a Greazer. Not doing so hot here. What do we got? Oh, God, again? Okay. Villainous Weaponry, aka the Fun Police. Okay. Ah, Nemesis, of course. And boom goes the dynamite on Setback, which should make Greazer go bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. So now we're down to 2. And a bunch of cards go away, so that's kind of nice too. I'm going to put Fortitude into play here just because I have nothing to trigger off the Legacy Ring in hand at the moment, and reducing damage seems very strong. Legacy might be able to just wipe out the Villainous Weaponry here before it has a chance to do anything other than kill Setback. Okay, here's some annoyance. Amit. Oof. Yeah, either way, this is 6. Ooh, that's so annoying. Yeah, he needs all his health back. Gross. Alright. I know he does. Trust me, I'm not happy about it. Hermetic is really bad. I think I need to whack Hermetic. Damn, it's not particularly fun either. I don't think I have anything to bin right now. Yeah, I don't. And I don't have any bots in hand anyway. Alright. One of them's going to take out Hermetic. The other one's going after Bugbear. Yeah, that all happens. Yeah, we're into Nastyville. Bounce off of them. Radioactivist. What a jerk. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. Him to 20. Unfortunately, it basically just gains that right back. We're into Bad News Bears zone. Guise has declared war. Unsurprisingly, of course. There's nothing for him to grab. I don't have... Okay.
Oh man, the look on your face!
Yeah, he's not wrong. Look on my face is, what the heck? Where was that retcon like 2 turns ago? Oh my gosh. All the villainous weaponry just pours out of the Mars base tonight. Good lord. Yep, he sure does. Proletariat heals a bunch. Okay. Fuck. No, that is not me using a curse word. I promise. Get rid of the weaponry. I feel like I'm running in circles. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. Because sometimes you need to say it 4 times. Hit you. This is going to get real ugly, real fast. Blood scent. Poor guys. Pharaoh needs to go away. Okay. Brainstorm, I guess? I have no bots in hand, so this is like literally all I can do. Just keep... Okay, there's a turret bot. There's a bee bot. Yeah, I mean... 1... 2... 3... At least they're nemesis. Like... I don't think I have any equipments kicking around. I don't. Alright, there's a Swift bot. That would have been nice, you know, several turns ago. Come on, bots. Kick teeth in. Make them go away. Proletariat looks very grouchy. Oh, of course it is. Oh, so rude. And down goes Unity. And Legacy is not long for this world. Oh, and here goes the sound. But she's gonna try and glare one last time at Bugbear before she falls. Yep. Oh, she's at 1. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Alright, so... realistically, I could retcon down... Oh, hey, the sound came back. Like, this is a huge issue. Feral, I mean, they're both huge issues, but... Alright, we're gonna do it. Get rid of that. What's this? Oh. Draw a card, please. Best card ever. Okay. I'll play it. We'll see what happens. Okay, not what I was looking for. Oh, was really looking for something else. Discard the top card of every deck. Guys, get it. I mean, let's try it. Possibly something out of it? I don't know. And we got to play. That's not what I'm looking for. Aha. I can, yeah, I'm that guy. I'm going to give Legacy a high five. Gain some health, and then can do that. I should have done that a while ago. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Man, oh man. Do that. We've still got bits and bobs left, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is where we probably just die here. I think we're just dead here? Oh, boy. That's a fun thing to draw. Mars Base has just punished us tonight. Yeah, that sure does happen. But interesting that we get rid of those. Okay. No, because whatever. I'm going to put Superhuman Durability out and see if we can't just weather this storm. I don't think we can. However, in the unlikely event that we can pull something off, like glaring at Bugbear really, really hard and dropping him to 50% of what he was at. Five and 2 are not 0. Oh, right, because, haha. What does Guise have in his hand? Yeah, Guise has the ability to discard cards. So, 1, 2. That's kind of nice, actually. Okay. Oh my gosh. Holy my. Okay. 1 is not 0, folks. 1 is not 0. But that hurts a lot. Oh dear. That hurts an awful lot, because now it's down to Guise, who probably just dies here. Yeah, he sure does.
Avenge me!
Oh, well, it was short-lived. However, the story continues. Dr. Meredith Stinson is hard at work in the lab on Wagner Mars Base. As she finishes a calculation and looks up, a purple and yellow object hits the transparisteel viewport with an audible splat. What the? She looks up to see Guise splattered against a wall, and the bedraggled forms of Setback, Unity, and America's Newest Legacy sprawled out on the ground, and Greazer and Bugbear beginning to lift them into the Pink Lady. Oh, no you don't. She accelerates to incredibly high velocity and slams the villains with a supersonic assault, sending Proletariats sprawling everywhere into the walls of the holding cells of the base. The laser bars spring to life, singeing Bugbear's fur, and the young heroes sit up. What are you four doing here? Tachyon demands of the kids. Wheeling on Guise, she demands, You I would expect this kind of behavior from. But you, she turns to Setback, you may be clumsy, but at least... You may be clumsy and at best unhelpful, but at least you're responsible most of the time. Setback shifts his weight. Felicia, I'm calling your mother. Sorry, I'm calling your father. You are in so much trouble, young lady. Unity cuts her boss off. Meredith, we got sent into space by Baron Blade as an attack on Legacy. This isn't our fault. Inspired by her friend's gumption and willingness to stand up to Tachyon, Felicia adds, "And we uncovered plans to subject the inmates of the block to bloodsworn combat. Without us, you wouldn't even know about it." Tachyon slows for a moment, and then ushers the group into a teleporter. "Fine, get home, but not a word to anyone. I'll talk to Legacy and we'll try to deal with this situation at the block." The teleporter takes the team back to the basement of the Freedom 5 base. Unity is once again rooting through crates of spare parts. Setback is sitting on a crate, and Felicia is lying on another with her tablet. She sighs, and Unity looks up. "You know, I really wish we had a helicopter." So, with 10 minutes remaining, I am going to play a backup story, because why not? Tonight's backup story brings the Freedom 5 back to the block on the intelligence gathered by our kid team. And they are facing off against Apostate. You've all heard this story if you've listened to the letters page, where Apostate was manipulating Warden Hofel, and, well, he was hanging out at the block doing Apostate stuff. Oh, wait a minute. There goes the sound again. Will it come back? It sure will. Okay, cool. And there's Bunker. So we've got the Freedom 5 hanging out at the block. And what do you think, chat? Should we do Freedom 5 variants or just vanilla Freedom 5? I'll leave it to you guys. Alright, we'll do Freedom 5 variants. That's termination. There we go. Alright. Off we go. Back to the block. Where Apostate has been whispering bad news bears to the Warden. Freedom 5 Absolute Zero has Cold Snap, Cryo Chamber, Null Point Calibration Unit, and Thermal Shockwave. Freedom 5 Tachyon has Accelerated Assault, Lightspeed Barrage, Nimble Strike, and Synaptic Interruption. Wraith has Impromptu Invention, Micro-Targeted Computer, Razor Ordnance, and Throwing Knives. Legacy has Danger Sense, Flying Smash, Heroic Interception, and Thawk. And Bunker has Adhesive Foam Grenade, External Combustion, Heavy Plating, and Maintenance Unit. Now, the powers are different, so I should probably look at those. Reveal and replace the top card of each hero deck. If you reveal a mode, put it into play. Another hero... Ooh, that's quite nice. Move an environment card in play to the bottom of the environment deck, or one player may play a card. Good gosh, these are great. Draw a card until the end of your next turn. Whenever you draw a card, you may discard... Oh, yeah. Tachyon, that's the one with, yeah, her weird thing. That one I know. Deals himself 2 fire damage if he takes damage this way. Okay, cool. This is going to be an experimentation, but here's Condemnation. What is going on, game? Alright, Parry Apt. Yep, that happens. Stop doing evil things. You evil person. Cold Snap. Yeah, that seems fine. And we'll use his power. Yep. Okay. Alright, Impale. We'll impale you. And there's the isothermic. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Does that just not do anything? It may not. So Synaptic Interruption may be better here. I'll do that. Now, unfortunately, her power pings things. Might as well hit Apostate like that because he's the only valid target. Everything else reduces damage. However, Maya has things she can do. Get into play. Utility belt. Oh, there goes the sound. I bet you that's gone. Oh, that was a mistake, wasn't it? It doesn't matter. It's fine. Razor Ordnance is fine. Alright, so we're going to do this. Throw some shurikens at you. Draw a card. The end of your turn. What is going on, game? Okay. I'm going to discard Suture. Yep. Suit yourself and let... How does it, yeah. Let Tachyon draw a card. I know there's a strategy to that, but I'm not familiar enough with it to know where to send that. Flying Smash. Yeah, it's only 1 damage. Boo. Smash Condemnation and Smash Apostate. One player may play a card. Okay. Tachyon can play 2 cards on her turn. Why does the sound keep doing that? It drives me so nuts. But this late in the stream, I'm not gonna fix it because I just don't care. That's not nothing. Yeah, we'll do that. Go! Thank you. Alright. Bunker does his thing. I love this bunker suit. Like the change in color scheme is super cool. And it's one other player. Might have helped if I was actually looking what I was doing. Sure. Cool. Another synaptic interruption. Okay. What's the block got? Warden Hopeful. All right. The star of this story. Who oddly decides to show his face now. Yep. Do your thing. Big winged jerky jerk. Massive jerk face. Well, I guess it's that. I got another one. Okay. Yeah, everything takes... Well, okay, most things take damage. Okay. So, isothermic. We'll do this. Then that will take effect. That can't be hit. That can. Oh, actually, this can be just killed. We'll just do that. Killing things! Killing imps. Just continue to impale Apostate. Seems like fun. Okay. Yeah. She hasn't been dealt damage, so Rude. That's not helpful. This is probably not helpful. Well, I guess it is, because I can do this. Swing at him, draw a card. Very nice. Blinding Speed doesn't help us in any way. I guess I'll just Supersonic Response. Plink Condemnation. Ow. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Trash to the bottom of the deck if you do. Use the power again. I'm not going to do that just yet. Lightspeed Barrage is pretty useless when... Alright, there's micro-target. Much as I like Wraith's new power, a whole boatload of damage is also quite nice. Kill that. Kill that thing. Get rid of it. I'm sick of looking at it. Such a problem card. Okay. Oh, right. End of your... Oh, yeah. Right. Alright. Go away. Legacy, draw a card. You're next. Okay, not what I was looking for, but... And now that power's gone. Thok is around. We'll do it. Drawing cards is nice. Take it to condemnation. I condemn that big sword. Wait a minute, that's what it's called? Oh, right. Absolute Zero has things and stuff. We'll put in the null point. Not that I don't know that he's doing a whole lot of damage to himself, self-damage in this particular variant, but there's always the outside chance. Environment cards can't be played. He's not hurting anything. That's heavy plating. Seems fine. Yep. And oh, Horfire. Okay. Accelerated Assault. Yep, fine. Stunbolt. Fine. Legacy, Fortitude. Fine. So far it's Horfire. Yep. That's cool. Upgrade mode. Goes right into upgrade mode. Okay. There we go. One target. 2 cold damage. Well, 1 cold damage. Just maximize damage here. Actually, Horfire's so much better with... Well, I don't know that it's better with Vanilla Legacy, but it certainly is a thing. Hey. I said go here. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, okay. So I guess we just don't play environment cards for a while? Yep, that's fine. Interesting that he came out first turn. Char! Oh, well, okay. He sure is a person that does damage, but he's going to get killed by Warden Hopeful, so... Oh, man. Profane Summons. Tome, Orb, Gauntlet, Runes. Oh boy, this just turned into a lengthy one. 3 damage. Oh yeah, Runes. Okay, it has to come with the Orb. That's disappointing. This is gonna be a slow roll, folks. Okay, well, it got through. Some got through. Yep, we just let that happen. Maybe going the old-fashioned way on this one. Impales. Alright, well, I'm going to do onboard module reinstallation. Yep. Oh, gross. Oh, he's playing cards. Whoops. I may have messed this up. It is distinctly possible. Plunk that out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, so I think they just, yeah, it doesn't matter. Do I just go this route with it? No, I don't. Really didn't want this one to last forever. Just send damage into places. Runes, right. Oh, no. We need to hit the orb first. Then do stuff. No. Just gotta work with what's in hand. Oh yeah, that would have made sense. Oh well. It's just not strong. That's not helpful. What's Char doing? Everything 4 damage. I could... I mean, her power is moving things around, so I feel like while I've got 4, I might as well make use of it. I know that's not the strongest idea ever, but then I can actually start using her power to do things. I don't know. I'm sort of experimenting here because I don't know the Freedom 5 variants very well. And that's kind of, as those who have watched this before know, the backup story is usually me experimenting with things. So I'm monkeying about, just seeing what happens if I do certain things. I'm not super concerned about. Because I can just keep using this power. It's just, you know, nice. I can just whack the pugilist completely. I don't know. This isn't the worst. Getting rid of that seems good. Like, no. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. That seems fine. Wraith is dealing damage here, so that's, you know, not the worst. It will take out the orb, which is good. Then she can draw a card. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Man. Alright. That was foolish. No, stop doing things. Marvel as I forget things. Orb gets in the way. Fortitude seems fun. Let's do that. Unfortunately, this power is draw cards, isn't it? Oh, no, no, one player may play a card. Okay. Let's see. Who's got what? Yeah, that's what I thought. Tachyon doesn't have anything that I care about right now. Wraith doesn't have anything I care about right now. Alright, so we'll do this. And get that ready. No. Bunker needs to do something here. No. We'll grenade and hardware. Do I have an equipment in my... No, I don't. So I guess we'll grenade and maintenance unit. Yeah, sure. That sounds good. I mean, we're not dead. In fact, we're not even close. So that's a thing. We're not in a good spot, but, like, we aren't dead yet. And Warden Hopeful just killed Char, so that's nice. Unfortunately, here's some bad stuff. Yep, Relic Spirit. That sure does happen. But heavy plating gets in the way of a lot of stuff. I mean, I could just get rid of upgrade mode. I don't know. That doesn't seem fun. The utility belt screwed us over last time, so I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah. Bunch of stuff heals. Okay, there we go. What I wouldn't give for an inspiring presence right now. I guess it just hits everything, doesn't it? I mean, ish. Like, runes is causing problems. It's continuing to cause problems. Yep, he does that. I guess it's just Cryo Chamber because it's the only card we can play. What's Thermal Shockwave saying right now? 7 cold damage. Okay. We'll do it again. We will, yeah, he can't hit that, but he can hit this. And he can hit this. Is there, I guess he can hit that. Yep. That sure happens. That can get right through the runes. Blow that right up. Yep, that's gonna happen. Bunch of demons. The runes blows up and summons demons. Where did all these ugly things come from? Says Legacy, punching one of them. No. So much annoying. However, Tachyon can now actually accelerated assault some things, so we'll let her do that. Do it. What can you hit? A whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Alright, well, unfortunately, sorry, Warden Hopeful. However, Tachyon does have a couple of bursts in there now, so she can at least get rid of the Pilferer. And mark 1 on the Pugilist. So, alternately, hitting the Tome for 1 seems quite strong also. Do I want to draw a card? No, not really. I mean, I could. Put the throwing knives out, because then I have it. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, that might not be the worst, because it's what? 3 targets, 3 projectile damage. 1, 2, and something up here. Let's do it. 1. That'll allow me to draw cards again. It's quite nice. 2. And 3. Sweet. We can draw cards unimpeded again. Huzzah! Get Stunbolt out of here. Legacy draw a card. Dang it. Not what I was looking for. That's fine. Takedown might be the right time for takedown. Just so we can finish cleaning stuff up. I'm gonna do it. And then draw some cards. Yep, cool. Who's got what right now? Come on. She's got nothing. That's not helpful. Also not helpful. Danger Sense? Alright, actually I'm going to let the Wraith play Stunbolt. Just for something to do. Ah, there it is. Now we're in business. Okay. Fortitude protects. I'll take 1 damage to activate takedown. That seems fine. Do I want to destroy upgrade mode? No, not really. And continue with the adhesive foam grenade. Oh, right. That's why nothing got played last time. Whoops. I don't think this actually does anything. No, it doesn't. Watch as I make plays I probably shouldn't. Just because I'm curious. Ow. Okay. You know, I never take the opportunity to, like, with the music out, I'm actually paying attention to, like, what the level of detail in the backgrounds, because I don't often pay attention. I just don't even often look at it. I'm too distracted by either gameplay or, actually, just listening to stuff. It's neat. I'm impressed. All right. I guess it doesn't matter here. So we're just going to go nuts, or let things go nuts. Yep, that's fine. I literally can't play a card, so... Well... I can't do any of that. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. Yep, that happens. He'll deal it to the Pugilist, because that's causing problems. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to put Glacial Structure into play. Absolute Zero's kind of ailing right now. Poor guy. It always just seems to be... Oh, well, there's Focused Apertures. That would have been nice a while. Actually, that's really not the worst thing to have. Tachyon has nothing in hand, so she's going to probably end up double drawing here, because her power does, what, 1 damage? Well, I guess it gets rid of the gauntlet. Nah, she's going to... Excuse me, she's just going to double draw. Okay, there we go. I I gotta say the synergies here are pretty interesting. Alright, let's do this. Just clean things up. Hit you. Hit you. Nope, hit you. There it is. Alright, there we go. Oh, right, we already have one of those. Okay, well, here we go. Inspiring Presence. Come on, let me play cards. Please? Thank you. You know. Absolute Zero has definitely done his job. Unfortunately, he was fighting DR the whole time, so I guess one player may play a card. Sure. Absolute Zero, play your focused apertures. Please? Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can keep him alive. Fingers crossed. Okay, Surge of Strength. Fine, fine. Yeah, I think it's time to destroy that. So he can use powers again. Yeah, we'll do this. There's, again, no equipment's in there, so... I don't know why I'm just binning things, because I could be putting them in an Omni Cannon or something like that, but... Trying different strategies, that's why we're doing things. Oh yeah, just do everybody. What we got? Okay. That's an option. Oh, that's definitely an option. That's definitely an option. That's a pretty good option. That's not the worst. But I'm going to go with Tachyon here. We'll start here. Oh, right. Yeah, doesn't matter. I like the idea of nothing dealing damage. Although the Relic Spirit is a healer. So, yeah. Could be worse. What is this? Why is there like a turbine? Oh, it must be what keeps the block floating. Something interesting. We haven't had the block play anything in a while. Oh, that's not interesting at all. It's just a pain in the neck is what that is. Yep. Because, yeah, doesn't the Relic Spirit bring, like, everything back? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because if that Relic Spirit drops, yeah. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, we're all right. Everything's fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you? How are you, chat? Well, how can I deal him cold damage? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, right. That's a problem. Well, alright, fine. 1. 2. Bummer. 3. Unfortunately, I think it just heals 1. And 2. Okay. Yep, so he's dropping. Oh, no, he's not. He goes to 1. That is that's more than 0. We'll take it. All right. Yep. So accelerated assault is not going to do anything because of this. I think once again Tachyon is in that place where she's just drawing twice. Hey! The sound's back! Steam must have finished updating. Okay. There's that. Okay, pushing the limits. Quick insight. Sure. Welcome back, sound. We missed you. Alrighty. Greazer Ordinance. Bring condemnation down to 2. Gotta be careful of that Relic Spirit. That's just gonna be a problem if that drops. Should read it. Oh, I've got a second. Yeah. That's bad. Bad news bears. I'd rather let things heal than other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah. Get that thing out of here. It's driving me batty. When was the last time you heard someone say driving me batty? Like, honestly. Boy, oh boy. Alright, Gatling gun. I think Gatling gun's dealing damage to everything, unfortunately. Unfortunately, so is Absolute Zero. Can I kill him? Can I just kill off Absolute Zero? Oh no. One target. Okay. Oh, but I can't discard a card, so that's not helpful. Alright. We'll do that. Okay. 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 So it's going to be the Wraith. She's going to play Impromptu Invention. Do that. Unfortunately, she didn't reveal anything useful, so... Mega Computer. In play. I don't know. But she gets to play a card, so I guess doing that seems fine. Bunker draws auxiliary power source. Smoke bombs! All the smoke bombs. Does double smoke bombs neutralize Char altogether? It might. Oh. Look, it's Rabbit. Greater Than Games Forum people know that that is user Rabbit's card thingy. Okay. So are they? Yeah, they might be. Cold Snap needs to go away. Because Inspiring Presence will cause it to kill the Relic Spirit, so. Yep. You take damage. You jerky jerk face. Sure. Let's do it. Why not? Grab that. Why not? Sure. Coolant Blast. Sure, we'll put it into play, but I'm going to Glacial Structure here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to try something. Yeah, it does. So, I'm actually... Oh, it does have to be a non-hero target. That would be great if I could heal him up with that power, but can't. Boomer. Okay, Tachyon, what have you got? Please tell me you can do something. Please? Alright. Quick insight seems fine. Draw. Oh, true. Well, no, because it's cold damage. Am I just wrong there? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading things wrong. This will allow me to get... discarding bursts so I can power up her power, hopefully get rid of condemnation, and then pick off Apostate and close this thing out. Nope. The problem is if I play Accelerated Assault, it hits Relic Spirit. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to play it safe. Poor Absolute Zero. I mean, he did his job. He definitely did his job. Get rid of Condemnation, please. So we can wipe out Apostate. That would be ideal. And we're just going to keep doing this because we can. And when her blitz is accelerated to 2 damage instead of 1, thank you, Legacy. You know, gets us there a little bit faster, just a little though. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all, I'm going to read you throwing knives. Is it up to? I got the rogue I can target too, though. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Utility belt. Let's allow her to deal as much damage as possible. Hit Apostate with this. Die. Then throwing knives. Apostate for 4. And Pilferer for 4. Get rid of that. sounds being wonky again. Come on, come back, sound. And it's gone. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Bolster allies is not the worst. Oh. Hold on a second. I think we can win this on Bunker's turn. If I'm just going to go ahead. Actually, I'm going to bolster allies. Let everybody draw some stuff. Yep. And then allow Bunker to play a card. Play the Gatling gun. Playing it out of sequence. Yay! Allows him to keep things. And then Bunker should be able to shoot Apostate with the Gatling gun to win the game. Come on. Do it. Plink, plink. Yes. Goat there? Yeah. Oh, okay. That went on way longer than I'd hoped it would. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our channel both on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast, we just posted a new episode, and the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/another letdown, and ghostshipradio.com are the places to be for that. If you have story submissions for me to tackle or just want to say hi, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. Starting this Friday, we are bringing back Zach and Alex Gear Up. I'm working on getting that all set up, and hopefully we will be live at about 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So look out for that. That's going to be on twitch.tv/Another Letdown. Sentinels the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam. And as always, in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink. You can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me every week. It's always a blast. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next time.